Okay, welcome back for Operation Secret Daze. We are going to try and secure this disabled UFO. I have no idea what that entails. We've got a couple of changes afoot. We've got a little acid grenade that we've researched. We got these tracer rounds. We did just research Predator armor, but we don't have the money yet to build it, so maybe we'll walk out of here with enough supplies to build a second set of armor.
Sky Ranger in position to drop.
And let's head on in.
Resistance has been making moves against the aliens in this area.
Neutralize all enemy targets and secure the enemy UFO for supplies. So I believe I've seen a video of this on like Beagle's channel or something. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. All right, and away we go. Yeah, look at that sweet camo in a glorious 6 frames per second. So if I remember correctly, there's actually a bit of a penalty here for blowing stuff up. Like, the more things that I blow up, the fewer supplies I get to come home with or something. At least that's how it worked in Enemy Unknown. I don't really know if that's the case here. Since there's no timer, I'm just going to play this very
We've got an enemy squad here.
cautiously, or at least I was going to. The odds of them patrolling into me are somewhat high, actually.
Moving out.
So it may behoove me. See, I can't even really set up here. That's a bit of a problem. I think we're probably fine.
Got it. Moving.
We're just gonna
Closing on target position
drop
now.
everybody into Overwatch in the event that we get patrolled into,
Scanning.
which is probably not gonna happen, right? Like, they'd have to walk like straight at me. I guess I can't see where they're walking, which is like super annoying. Alright, so they must have walked away. They could have gone up, which would be like really annoying.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright. They did indeed go straight up. That's okay. What that does, though, is give me a little bit more room here to start setting up my ambush. We're still concealed.
Moving out. Estoy en marcha.
If you're going to be
On it.
double moving.
I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Trap everybody into Overwatch. Again, this is going to be important. If there's a mech up there, I kind of need to be sensitive to the order of operations. Oh, it's not a mech, it's a shield bearer. But he still has armor, so I still need to spend my shreds on him. But we've got an interesting scenario here. Basically, what I need to do is get a couple more guys into full cover, and I think I can ambush this turn. The problem is, I would love to grab this cover, but I don't know. Come on. See, that'll only grab me 2. This may actually activate. I don't know what's gonna. These doors look closed. I'll probably be fine.
Roger that.
Alright. Now we've got the makings of a pretty high quality ambush, right? So I can grenade and start with these 3. That's going to give me 3 to 4 damage, and it's going to shred the shield bearer's armor. Then that shield bearer. I don't know if you guys have seen the shield bearer yet. I'm trying to decide who's priority number 1 between him and the snake. Here's a hint. They're both pretty annoying. I think from there, we will move Agent Mayhem up. I need to spread my guys out just a little bit. Yeah.
Position confirmed.
If only because that Viper, if I don't get him, has a nasty AoE. And then you may be able to use your serial here depending on how this goes down. And unfortunately for you, there's really no good place for you to go, so you may have to run and gun after the fact. So let's recap here. I don't really know that I have full confidence in anybody's ability to hit on an Overwatch here, except for you two.
I'm on it.
Okay, so with those two in Overwatch, what that means is we are going to kick this off, and hopefully one of them will bag. Oh, that's a great looking grenade. It's going to take out a lot of this extra cover too. There we go. They know we're here now.
They've got our position.
Okay, so now that we are revealed,
Contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a
gonna
heavy
take a shot maybe?
infantry armor system.
Oh man, Mayhem, you're usually money for those. It's probably not helping that you guys are targeting the top guy. Alright. That actually really helps.
Taken care of.
Okay. So now we got some better options here. And there you go. Rebecca Black just got her promotion, which would have been really handy before. So now, here's what we're going to do. We are going to activate this serial ability, which basically means that every kill that Edgardo gets, he gets the action back, which is pretty boss. So he's going to start by trying to kill this advanced trooper. Free kill. And that also means that he gets to go again. Now, he doesn't actually have to shoot again, he just gets that action back, which is pretty cool. I think that lasts for the whole turn. So, I could do a couple of things. I could try and combat protocol this guy, but that wouldn't be enough to kill him. I could overwatch if I wanted. I could use my Phantom to mop him up, but that kind of wastes the fact that she's still hidden. I'd really love to keep her concealed. So many choices. I think I just kind of want to take this 44% shot and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I will have to run and gun up with my Ranger, but I may be able to save that if he's able to... Nope. That's okay. I can't really blame you for that. It did, however, destroy his cover. Now, you are the only one that's still here, so you don't even actually have to move. Maybe the smart move would be to put you here into cover. I gotta worry about you actually getting cover, though. I'll just take the shot. We'll pick that up later. Alright, so there goes her concealment. Oh, come on! That dodge is not good news.
Maybe a flesh wound. Position compromised.
So much for 99%. He's gonna do some damage now. Or he's gonna run and hide. He's gonna go and join another pod, which might actually be the best outcome for us. And now we do have a timer. We have to get to that beacon ASAP.
Get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Okay. We're gonna run and grab this, since you're basically gonna be useless after this move anyways. What we got? What we got? An autoloader. I really would have loved an Elerium core.
That guy will love this.
That is one complaint that I think a lot of people have that's very justified, is those Elerium cores just may not show up for you in the slot machine, and that's kind of a bummer. Will I be able to see...
I'm on it.
Come on, tell me I can see that Viper. No. Shit. Alright, we really do need to start moving in if we can help it, but I don't know when that Viper is going to come back, which is kind of the problem. So we're going to inch a little bit closer, knowing that we probably will activate this guy soon-ish. We can overwatch, and hopefully a whole squad's worth of overwatching gets us something.
Hey, marcha.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Whole bunch of Overwatch. I guess it's a half squad of Overwatch. And that Viper may not come back, by the way. Like, he may have just actually run off to another pod. So those are all possibilities that we have to entertain. Okay, so we are going to start by bringing Edgardo up to peek along here. This should give us some insight as to where he's gone. Alright, so he's not there anymore. That means that I think what we need to do is move all of our efforts into breaching the ship. We have 5 turns to get there and shut that thing down. The real question is, how the hell do I get into this ship? Oh, these are doors. Yeah, okay. That's fair. You might be tempted to just pop this door open. We still have 5 turns. It's not a ton of time. It's enough for us to move briskly. But the important thing is that we actually need to start
Double time.
stacking up on this door. And in doing so,
Go, go, go!
we'll have way better input into how we handle whatever comes through that door once it's open.
I'm all over it.
So we're actually not even going to touch that door.
Explorando.
We're going to overwatch in case somebody comes around, but the odds of them actually opening this door and coming to charge through it are slim to none. Alright, on the other hand, now ideally we would take the same approach breaching this room. I have a feeling that that dude scrambled around here, they're going to come through here, we're going to experience a lot of mayhem around here, but I don't really have confidence that we'll get there in time. So I'm just going to run him in. I can always run, or her I guess, Amy Williams, I can always run her back out. There we go. So there's this other pod, and that's where this guy has gone. And now this does suck, because we don't really have the setup that we wanted here.
Moving to position.
But we do have a setup, which is good. We do have, for example, the ability to frag a whole bunch of these folks. Looks like maybe. So I can get those 2, or I can get the snake. Maybe I get both snakes. I may get yelled at for blowing stuff up. I don't really know if I need to protect anything. And if so, like, what needs protecting. I could probably take out that guy's cover a little bit. No, he's still going to have that wall as full cover. Plus, to be honest, it's going to be easier. Alright, so before we actually commit to where we're throwing that grenade, let's look at where everybody else is going to go. So I can really only stack up one more person on this door, and even then, let's see, if I put Mayhem on it.
Absolutely.
So
I could double frag now, which is important.
The power supply on this
Yes.
ship is likely to be a newer variation of the Imperium core driving the Avengers systems.
That is good to know. Maybe I have done one of these. I think this might just be like a plot mission that happens. So yeah, we do have the ability to drop a second frag basically anywhere we want. We also shouldn't forget, by the way, that we do have, what's her name here? Williams, who does have run and gun up, and thus can waste one of these fools. Although we've been burned by that guy's dodge before, so keep that in mind. All things considered,
Heading to that location.
since you really can't do much of anything, opening a door is a free action, so we're going to do that. I don't know if you have line of sight. You do, so there is a pistol shot that you could maybe take as like a bit of a finisher. And then, of course, that leaves Edgardo, who does have combat protocol if he can get line of sight somewhere. Which is a big if. Which is a big, hairy if. I may just have to move Edgardo somewhere where... I mean, there's nowhere for me to move him in one move where he'd be able to shoot, so it would really just be a question of where could he move next time. Alright, so let's open this up with the fun stuff. We're going to start with a grenade, and we're going to start with that grenade right here.
Fire in the hole!
Okay. Agent Mayhem. Now, what does this do? Acid grenade. Can also create some pools of acid, which will damage some units. Okay. So that's good for another 3 or 4 damage. That'll kill this sectoid and put this guy down. If I use acid, then this guy's deadwood anyways. But it does mean that I still have to deal with him and with the guy in the back. So, alternatively, I mean, this is only a few points of damage anyways. She may be better off overwatching. Is there any chance I can get some acid, like, back here? Okay, I think that those guys are going to take damage before their next turn starts, so that seems cool. Major Slaughter, we're actually going to run you here, and I don't think you're going to be able to do much of anything, but... Oh, you could aid protocol somebody. That's going to be clutch. We're going to use that. Yeah, she's probably going to have to overwatch. And your move, my dear, you're probably going to come back here. Now that I've prevented you from actually going, you couldn't have reached over here anyways. Oh, you know what? You're just going to go flashbang. That's exactly what you're going to do.
Getting in close. Alright, I'll go.
Menace 1-5,
Yes.
that's the distress
We
beacon.
are aware of the distress
Move
beacon.
in and disable it before the aliens get a bead on the UFO.
I actually read something somewhere that flashbangs are bugged, and I'm deathly afraid to throw it. Somebody looked at the INI files, and it says that it reduces your aim by like -20 or whatever, and since it's subtracting a negative number, it actually makes them more accurate. So now I'm really afraid to use it, and I'm wondering if I should just shoot a motherfucker instead. I should just... Well, these two are dead. And this guy, I don't know about him. But this guy, at 50%, I'm not wild about. I should have thought this through. Maybe I just Overwatch. That's what I'm going to do. Overwatch. And aid protocol on the guy that is actually in a lot of trouble. Now, we're in a really sticky situation here, so he's going to die and he's going to die, which is good. This guy's still open. He could just shoot Venom over here, which would be really bad. I'm hoping that one of them moves and gets popped by my shotgun. Take a wiggle first. Don't just do it. Don't just shoot Venom. Alright, the tongue grab is not a fantastic move.
They got me.
And what is that? Is that a panic? Is that a mind control? Don't you mind control me. That's just a disorient. Alright. That could have gone a lot worse. I think Agent Mayhem is going to get a little bit of a headache from that, but we can fix the rest of this. So first thing is first. Boy, I really wish I could get here in one shot, but I can't. Who do you have a shot on? I guess I have to take this 45%. There's nothing else. Maybe she'll blow up some cover or something in the meantime. God, it would be so nice if you hit it. Yes! Alright, that was very good. And I think that also takes full cover away from him, which makes him way easier to deal with. Alright, because now...
I hope it's worth it.
I also hope it's worth it. Just don't step in this poison stuff. Yes, now you can pop a fool. And then we just gotta liberate Agent Mayhem.
I'm on it.
Okay. Come on, man. 29%? How is this still 29%? Oh, because you're disoriented. I didn't think that part through. Oh, okay.
Yeah, boy.
I can't hack the objective from here, which is super annoying. That was like really risky. If he didn't make that, then Agent Mayhem was going to take some serious heat. But instead, I think Agent Mayhem is just going to come over here. And next turn should be able to hack the objective. Actually, I'm going to see if I can get Edgardo to come do it. Oh god, do you seriously have to do it like next turn? You can't see it from here or anything? I can't hack it remotely with my hacking robot? The thing that's specifically engineered to hack things? Alright. That's really annoying to me. Overwatch. Overwatch. I'm trying to do it with Edgardo so that he gets the hacking bonus for hacking things. Uh-oh. Oh. It's like, why is my cursor suddenly dripping there? Alright, now you're going to hack it. Stupid. Alright, so objective hacks, you always get 100% to do. It's just a matter of... Oh, man. So, this is cool, but enemy protocol here is absolutely clutch. Oh my god, I hope I get it. No, I'm not getting shit. Not... God damn it, Edgardo. Alright, well... The dice were not with me there, but at the very least we deactivated it. And I think...
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Now we just need to wait for what are apparently going to be... Let's throw a little scan out of here, Edgardo. Because there's still aliens afoot. Oh, Jesus. It is a really good thing I didn't just, like, pop out of here to kill that last sectoid, because it looks like, what would I have aggroed here? A mech and 2 advent guys. Also means I need to be really careful around the doors. But...
It's clear?
Could definitely work around this. Agent Mayhem.
Not a problem.
You can't see anything through that window. You'll be fine.
I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at their flight computer.
Yeah, we're gonna get it, Shen.
Probably
Just
need some updates.
calm your tits. It does mean that Rebecca Black needs to find a new position. Preferably one that would have a sight line to here or here, which means that she should be here, I guess.
Will do.
And Captain Tickles,
On your order.
now that you're no longer disoriented and there's not acid on the floor.
Scanning. Got it covered.
Scanning.
Silencio. No oís nada.
I know, Edgardo, but we don't want to trigger those. Uh-oh. Where did he just go? Is he on the roof? That's not good news. Although, I think it does mean I can bring him down. That's what I'm going to do. I just got to be careful. Oh. Is there a way for me to do this without hurting my own peeps? Probably not. Alright, it'll be fine. We're just going to open this door up. Not even going to worry too much about the ambush factor here. There's just 3 of them left. This dude's going to drop right into our faces anyways. And this way we can save all of our actions for all the stuff that we need. So I think the logical thing is Agent Mayhem, who apparently can't see this giant robot standing right here, but he does have Shred. So let's peek him over here.
On my way.
And let's shred, dude. Perfect. Okay. Would have loved 1 extra pip of damage there, but what can you do? There is a shield bearer over here, and he's got to go. I'm like super confident. I'm making some really bold moves here. I shouldn't have done that. We should start with Rebecca Black, who really can't do anything anyways. Although, maybe just pistol whipping this guy's the best way to go. There you go. Good use of that pistol.
Target neutralized.
Alright. We are really relying on a crit here, so don't let me down, Amy. Alright, perfect. Happy to hear it.
Happy now?
I am happy. I just said that. That means that we still have Edgardo and the Tickler to do our dirty work for us.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada.
Gonna have Edgardo. That wasn't really smart. This dude still has a bunch of cover. I could have just gone around the side. It'll probably be fine. It's not fine. It wasn't fine, guys. Alright, don't make the same mistake twice.
Moving to position.
And Steve Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Let him have it. Perfect.
Target eliminated. Status confirmed. Mission
Perfect.
accomplished.
Who got wounded? I can't even remember who got wounded. %90 shot. That's good. That's real good. Got our usual all-stars here. Looks like maybe got some promotions out of this too. Kind of wondering who got wounded. I can't even remember. Oh, it was Agent Mayhem when he got swallowed up by the Viper. That's gonna happen. Can I caps lock my way through this? Yeah, I can. Alright.
After a mission like that, spirits are going to be high around here.
Yeah, they are.
We might have to resupply the vault.
Do have Rebecca Black, who is going to take some return fire. So this whole tree of sharpshooter is all about basically pistol shots. Although Long Watch might just be better. I mean, it's better Overwatch, and I Overwatch like a lot. I don't know if Long Watch works for pistol moves. No, it doesn't. That's true. So when you go to Overwatch with a sharpshooter, you actually get different Overwatch options. You can Long Watch as an action, or you can pistol Overwatch as a separate action. I don't think that this stacks with pistols, which if she's going to be like front lines shooting at stuff, she's gonna need that. So Agent Mayhem takes a little bit of damage. Got a whole bunch of corpses. Got some wrecks, some alloys, some supplies, an Illyrium core. Oh, thank God. Viper autopsy. All sorts of cool things that we can do now. Okay. So what I should do in the Proving Ground is try and build the Skulljack. But in doing so, I'm gonna end up in this situation where I've got new enemies spawning. I could build an exosuit instead. Really the important thing is I need to get into tier 2 armor like ASAP. Which I can now. I'll basically be broke, but I should probably do that. Not super worried about the arc blade. The mag pistol is cool, but
I got a report of some creaking down by the
it's like
Aspen.
literally only gonna affect
I just hope it's not
gunslingers.
metal.
Probably not a huge priority. Assorted loot. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's investigate that. So this is kind of the format I think I'm gonna go with. I'm going to go with one mission, play the strategic layer until we proc another mission. Oh no, the Avatar project.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
That's okay,
Taking
Bradford.
out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
It's totally okay. I'm gonna get some assorted loot instead while the world burns around us. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, now we've got something going here. So we do have some exposed rooms. We got a bunch of engineers back. We've got plenty of power. Boy, I'm so jealous. My last playthrough, I would have loved to have that much power. But I think what we need to do now is build some resistance comms. Are we going to be able to afford Predator armor if we do this? We need this anyways. Alright, and Becky. Way to go, Becky. It's going to go there. We're going to get some loot. I bet there's some supplies in this loot. And we've got Christine Becker, who's also done there. Let's look at our soldiers.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
Alright, get off me, Shen. I'm going to assign stuff.
Excavation,
given that we wasted, I don't want to say wasted, medics are maybe good, and Arnold Palmer is maybe good, but let's be honest here, specialists are pretty awesome. So I would rather have a 4th specialist than a 4th sharpshooter, given... Oh my god. Alright, so Adriana Torres is... she is going to be our next specialist. Maybe I have to give her a haircut. We'll see. Guerrilla Tactics School. Yep. And you are indeed a specialist. And still not eligible for squad size, but that's okay. Who is still unassigned? I know, I have unused Delirium cores. There's nobody that's unassigned. Galina Popova. I don't know what to do with you, lady. I mean, I guess you can generate some spare power in the meantime, but we don't really need it. We're not not using it. Okay. Oh, and we're 2 days away from a supply drop as well, so we'll be able to get our armor hopefully before the next mission. Should be fine.
Incoming
Oh
message
no.
for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Leading the resistance.
Dark event penalty, that kind of blows. There's some new staff available. I think we're okay.
Wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
I thought we countered Viper rounds. Didn't we just counter Viper rounds, or is there another Viper rounds that's happening? Resistance recruitment, I'm not super worried about that. How many Viper rounds can there be? Okay, another room has been cleared. I got a laser sight and a PCS, which is cool, but no supplies. But that is where our supplies are.
Avenger plotting new course.
One thing I've learned is that you cannot bank on those supplies at all until they are on board your ship. Basically, do not bank on them, because shit like this happens. We have a... so this is going to be interesting. We're going to get some intel and a Grenadier Corporal in Operation Sacred Dawn, and we are going to take this. This is my wife, so... Gotta go save her.
Sector 15, West Asia.
You will note, I did screw myself again. Oh no, I can build this. 150 supplies. We're gonna do that. So now these guys are gonna get...
Predator armor should give our soldiers
Yeah.
longevity.
Tier 2 Predator armor. Look at that. Look like a badass. Got those sweet goggles on. Thanks, Shen. Now everybody's all upgraded here. I think we are, again, going to remove this fella. Oh, didn't want to remove you yet. I'm going to bring Agent Mayhem back, and I think Rebecca Black is going to be part of our main squad here. But we do get a couple of things out of this. So I am going to give her return fire. Now, everybody does get another slot here, which is pretty cool. I don't actually have enough items. You can only take one grenade, so somebody needs to get the battle scanner. I'll put it on Rebecca Black. And Rebecca, I think now that you're part of the squad, you need a little love here. For first of all, get rid of this bandana. It covers up your, I was going to say your pretty face, but maybe not so much. Look at that hair physics. So cool. You're going to get a beret. Yeah, look at that beret. That looks awesome. And then maybe like a, I don't know, I just looked at those. Now you're looking pretty. Maybe we need to get you a little armor as well. This is a pretty boring armor scheme. It's like beige. Oh, that looks cool. Just like a cool ranger. There you go. It's Friday. Oh, can I name you yet? No, I can't name her yet. Alright. Alright, that's fine. I could upgrade her if I wanted. So, because she's going to be a gunslinger, and your weapon upgrades only apply to your primary, I'm not going to bother with that. And I don't think I have any combat sims. I thought I just got some. Maybe she's not allowed to use them. Maybe I need to put them on the tickle. Uncle Tickles. No, still can't use them. Maybe I have to research them first. I bet that's it. I haven't researched anything. And you're mostly grenading stuff, so you don't really need upgrades. All we picked up was an Illyrium core. Alright, awesome. So we're going to go ahead and save my wife in the next mission in Operation Sacred Dawn. I think before we kick off, given that this is moderate difficulty, it actually might be a better idea to bring somebody else along to level up a little bit. And I think that somebody is going to be... I don't know who that somebody's going to be. I think maybe bringing the corporal is enough. So that's what we'll do. Tune in next time for Operation Sacred Dawn, and we're going to see if we can spring Corporal Sammy Fridge out of here.